In a quaint village named Green Meadows, there lived a boy named Alex, known for his remarkable athletic abilities. Alex believed that winning was everything, measuring his self-worth solely by his triumphs. His determination was unmatched, and his eyes always sparkled with the ambition to be the best. As the village's annual running competition approached, Alex trained with unwavering focus. He was set to compete against two of his peers, Ben and Charlie, who were also known for their speed. The event had garnered considerable attention, drawing a large crowd, eager to witness the young talents. Among the spectators was a wise old man, Mr. Gregory, who had traveled a great distance to observe the race, intrigued by the stories of Alex's prowess. On the day of the race, the atmosphere was electric. The participants lined up. The air was filled with anticipation. As the race commenced, it was a close contest, but Alex's fierce determination shone through. He surged ahead, crossing the finish line first, to the roaring applause of the crowd. However, Mr. Gregory remained still, his expression unreadable, which unsettled Alex slightly. Basking in his victory, Alex was eager for more. He challenged two new competitors, Daniel and Ethan, both athletic and fit. Again, the race began, and again, Alex emerged victorious. The crowd's excitement was palpable, but Mr. Gregory remained unmoved, his calm demeanor in stark contrast to the jubilant audience. Flushed with success, Alex called for another race, his thirst for victory unquenched. Mr. Gregory stepped forward, offering a new challenge. He presented two unlikely competitors, Mrs. Harper, an elderly woman with a gentle smile but frail stature, and Mr. Jenkins, a kind man who was blind. Alex was taken aback. "What sort of race is this?" he protested. "They're no match for me." "It's a race, nonetheless," Mr. Gregory replied, his voice steady. Reluctantly, Alex agreed. As expected, he finished alone, far ahead of his challengers, who had barely left the starting line. He raised his arms in triumph, expecting the same adulation as before. But the crowd was silent, their cheers replaced by a quiet discomfort. Confused and slightly deflated, Alex turned to Mr. Gregory, seeking an explanation. "Why does the crowd not celebrate my victory?" he asked. "Let's race again," Mr. Gregory suggested. "But this time, make sure all three of you finish together." Puzzled, Alex considered the proposal. He positioned himself between Mrs. Harper and Mr. Jenkins, taking their hands gently. As the race began, Alex matched his pace with his companions, guiding them slowly but steadily towards the finish line. The trio crossed it together, and the crowd erupted in joyous applause. Mr. Gregory's eyes twinkled with a quiet pride. Alex felt a different kind of triumph, one that warmed his heart in a way his previous victories hadn't. He turned to Mr. Gregory with a question in his eyes. "Who are they cheering for?" Alex asked. "Which one of us?" Mr. Gregory placed his hands on Alex's shoulders, looking into his eyes. "Young Alex, today you've won something far greater than any race before. The crowd cheers not for a winner, but for the spirit of togetherness and kindness you've shown." The old man's words resonated with Alex. For the first time, he understood that success wasn't just about being first. It was about the journey, the people you help along the way, and the connections you build. Mr. Gregory continued, "In life, what are you racing for? Is winning your only measure of success? If you only compete to defeat others, soon you'll find yourself running alone. At life's finish line, it's not just about who ran the fastest, but about who you helped along the way, and who stood by your side." Alex's perspective shifted. He realized that true success was more than just personal glory. It was about lifting others as you climb, about shared victories and collective joy. From that day on, Alex ran many more races, but he never forgot the lessons learned from that race with Mrs. Harper and Mr. Jenkins. He became a beacon of inspiration in Green Meadows, known not just for his speed, but for his heart. Years later, Alex often recounted the tale of the race that changed his life. He remembered Mr. Gregory's wisdom and how it guided him through various paths, not just in sports, but in all aspects of life. He learned that the best race one can ever run is not against others, but alongside them, making every step count for something more significant than just a personal win.